I only need you to set aside one brief moment of stillness, so you may hear what I am speaking to you gently yet urgently about your body, your mind, and the inner life within you. Beloved child, pause in this moment. Do not hurry past as though this were only a passing reminder among the countless noises of your day. There are moments when I do not call you with a loud echo, but with a deep inner stirring that causes your heart to slow, your eyes to rest upon each word, and something within you to recognize that there is something you need to hear. I do not call you to make you panic, nor do I speak to you so that you will become suspicious of your own body. But I call you to bring you back to peace, to watchfulness, and to the gentle care you have forgotten for too long. Heaven is not indifferent to the weariness you are carrying, and I have not turned my face away from the small signs you have tried to ignore. Listen to me with a tender heart, for it is no accident that you are here in this very hour. Perhaps many times you have told yourself that everything was only pressure, only a busy season, only a few nights of restless sleep, only a heaviness that would pass on its own. But my child, I want you to know that even the things you consider small are not small before my eyes. I see when your body becomes more tired than usual. I know when your mind is stretched by the weight of piled up thoughts. I hear the sigh you hide behind your smile. I recognize the nights when you lie down but do not truly rest. The mornings when you wake and yet still feel a mist within you that has not cleared. Nothing that belongs to you is lost from my merciful gaze. So when I say that holy messengers are being sent to watch over you, understand that this is a sign of mercy, not a message of fear. They do not come to condemn you, nor do they come to make you tremble, but they come as silent guardians around your life, reminding you that my protection is still covering you. There are things moving that your eyes cannot yet see, supports being arranged that you cannot yet touch, invisible arms of grace holding you back from surrendering to despair. When you thought you were alone in your exhaustion, I was there. When you thought no one understood what you were enduring, I understood. When you believed your prayer was too weak, I heard it as a precious cry rising before the throne of love. Recently, you may have felt a restlessness within yourself that is hard to name. Perhaps your sleep has not been as gentle as before. Your dreams have become heavier. Unexpected thoughts have left you tired. And at times, you stand in a familiar room, yet feel your heart searching for a place of refuge. Do not be quick to blame yourself for being weak. And do not treat those feelings as signs that you have been abandoned. Sometimes, they are an invitation for you to return to true rest in me. You have tried for too long in your own strength. You have carried too many things that you were meant to lay down. You have allowed nameless worries to touch your sleep, your meals, your breath, and your peace. Now I am placing my loving hand upon your life and saying, return, rest, and let me restore every dry place within you. You keep thinking that what is happening is only on the surface, but I want to teach you to look deeper with holy wisdom. Not every weariness is only weariness of the body, and not every heaviness comes from things you can explain with words. There are seasons of life that wear you down through anxiety, pressure, expectations that never stop pressing upon your shoulders, quiet words that wound you, and inner battles you do not want anyone to know about. When these things accumulate, Your body also begins to speak. Your mind also cries out for rest. Your heart also longs to be touched by a pure source of comfort. I do not want you to disregard those calls. I want you to care for yourself with gentleness, just as I've always been gentle with you. If you feel as though something is standing against your peace, remember that darkness only has power to shake you when you forget that my light is near. What has been sown within you is precious, a faith still growing, a calling not yet fully blossomed, a kindness that has been tested but not extinguished, and a vitality I am renewing day by day. For this reason, you must guard yourself with watchfulness. Be careful with what you hear, what you say, and the thoughts you allow to remain too long in your heart. Close the door to fear, resentment, self-blame, and despair. Open the door to prayer, gratitude, forgiveness, and faith. When the atmosphere within you is purified, your body too is invited into a gentler rhythm of rest. I have not abandoned you in this silent battle. I have sent help, not only through sacred signs, but also through very near and simple things, a reminder that you need to rest, a person who encourages you to care for your health, a quiet space where you can breathe deeply, a light in your thoughts that lets you know you should not keep forcing yourself. Receive every wholesome support that I place along your path. Sleep when your body needs sleep. Seek proper care when you notice unusual signs. Speak to someone trustworthy when your heart becomes too heavy. Faith does not tell you to ignore wisdom. Faith leads you into wisdom, so you may cherish the gift of life I have given you. Beloved child, this is not your ending. These weary days do not have the right to write the final chapter of your life. I am restoring you from within in a very patient way. I am teaching you to distinguish between the voice of fear and the voice of peace. I am reminding you that your body is not your enemy, but a home that needs to be cared for with love. Your mind is not an abandoned battlefield, but a garden that needs to be watered with truth, gentleness, and hope. Your heart is not a place meant to bury old wounds forever, but a place where I desire to sow new life, new joy, and renewed trust. So remain in my peace. Do not let these words become fear. Let them become a bell, awakening you back to the light. Say amen not as a reflex, but as a word that opens the door to healing, protection, and renewal. Say I believe not to prove anything to anyone, but so your own heart may remember that I am still working. Heaven began moving for you before you even realized you needed to be upheld. I have seen everything, your health, your emotions, your weariness, and the hidden hopes you have kept within. And I say to you, rise gently, care for yourself with wisdom, pray with trust, and keep walking with the certainty that I am with you, covering you, restoring you, and leading you out of this heavy season by my merciful hand that never lets go. Among the angels I have sent, one carries healing oil, one carries guiding light, and one raises the shield of protection around you. Beloved child, this has not been revealed to make you afraid, but so you may know that I am not indifferent to what is taking place in your body, in your mind, and in your life. There are battles you cannot see with your eyes, forms of exhaustion you cannot explain with words, Days when you walk with a smile on the outside while inwardly enduring pains, anxieties, and signs that leave you confused. I know it all. I have seen every night when you lay down with a heavy body, every morning when you woke without truly feeling rested, every moment when you wondered why you had to carry this. But hear me, you have not been forgotten in that shadowed place. You have not been left for fear to rule freely. I have sent help near to you, gentle yet strong, quiet yet full of power, to remind you that my hand is still upon your life. You are a vessel I have chosen for a beautiful purpose, and therefore everything that concerns you is not small before my eyes. The calling placed upon your life is not only for you, it will reach farther than you once imagined. Touch hearts you have not yet met. Bring light to places where you have not yet set foot, and carry hope to people whose names you do not yet know. For this reason, there are forces that want to exhaust you before you step fully into what I have prepared. They want to discourage you through weakness, distract you through pain, and make you doubt through unsettling signs. But they have not understood that my glory does not leave you just because you feel weak. The light I clothe you with does not go out just because you feel darkness drawing near. My choice of you is not cancelled by a season of trial. When your strength is low, I still lift you up. When you no longer have enough words to pray, I still hear your sigh as a silent offering lifted before me. There are nights when you thought you had fallen silent, yet in the deepest place within you, your whole being was still turning toward me. There are times when your lips could not form words, yet your longing to be healed, to be at peace, to be protected, still rose clearly before me, clearer than any spoken prayer. I do not need you to explain perfectly in order for me to understand. I do not need you to become strong before I draw near. I come to you right in your exhaustion, right in your trembling, right while you still do not know how to name what you are enduring. I allow you to recognize that there is protection around you because I want you to understand what you are going through matters deeply to my heart. Yet you are still wrapped in my safety. No pain causes me to turn away. No sign of unrest confuses me. No worry of yours is too small for me to bend down and hold with tenderness. Now I want you to listen with a calm heart, because my restoration often begins in places you cannot yet see. There are quiet movements happening within you, like a seed cracking open beneath the soil before a green shoot rises toward the sun. The parts of your body, the streams of life within you, the pathways of feeling, the bones that carry you through each day, all of them are known to me. I formed you wonderfully, and I know how to bring harmony back where there has been disorder, strength back where there has been weakness, and relief back where there has been heaviness. You are not merely a body that suffers, you are a work I preserve, a temple of hope, a mark of my love in this world. Fear may whisper of the worst, but I speak of support, care, and restoration. Anxiety may paint scenes that make you feel breathless, but I breathe peace into your chest. Negative thoughts may try to persuade you that you are alone, but I place around you a protection you do not always recognize. You have been guarded through many things you never knew about. There were arrows blocked before they could touch you. There were harmful doors closed before you stepped through them. There were delays you once complained about, but in truth they were my way of keeping you from what was not meant for you. If I was faithful in the days when you could not see, I will also be faithful in this hour when you need healing and reassurance. My child, I do not tell you to deny your pain, but I invite you not to let pain become the loudest voice in your life. I do not tell you to make light of what needs care, but I teach you to look at every report, every result, every diagnosis, and every sign with a heart anchored in me. Do what is wise. Care for yourself. Receive the help you need, but do not hand the throne of your heart over to fear. Fear is not your guide. Panic is not your counselor. I am the one who holds your tomorrow. I am the Father who knows you down to the smallest details. I know the rhythm of your breath, the places where you hurt, the spaces where you hide your exhaustion because you do not want others to worry. I do not condemn you for being weak. I come to make you steady again. Remember the wide seas that were once opened, the storms that were commanded to be still, the barren places that can still bloom when I speak life. If I can raise the dawn after a long night, why would I not be able to bring light into your body? If I can lead my people through roads no one imagined, why would I not be able to lead you through this season? If I created you with wisdom and love, why would I not know how to restore what is weary within you? You do not have to heal yourself by your own strength. You do not have to carry all the worry alone. Your part is to walk in trust. Guard your heart from self-condemnation. Care for what I have entrusted to you, and let me do what only I can do. So do not continue calling yourself by the names fear has given you. Do not call yourself a failure simply because you are weak. Do not call yourself hopeless simply because the answer has not come immediately. Do not call your future closed simply because the present still contains much that is unclear. I call you beloved. I call you protected. I call you a precious vessel being restored day by day. Speak to your body with gentleness, not resentment. Speak to your mind with peace, not panic. Speak to tomorrow with faith, not surrender to darkness. Every word you speak can become a seed. So, sow seeds of hope, of life, of gratitude, and of trust. In this very moment, I am covering you with grace. I place steadiness around your sleep, clarity in your thoughts, wisdom in your decisions to care for yourself, and firmness in the days when you need patience. Let the angels I send fulfill their work in holiness. The one carrying healing oil touches the places where you are weary. The one carrying light guides you toward right choices. And the one carrying the shield of protection stands around you against the things that seek to sow fear. Rest in me. Breathe more slowly. Believe that you are not fighting alone. I am near you. Near in every heartbeat. Near in every breath. Near in every moment when you call upon me with faith. And when restoration comes, whether little by little or like a mighty stream, you will know that I never left you. I have always been working in the hidden place, leading you from weariness into peace, from weakness into new strength, from fear into the loving arms that never let go. You will not wither away, nor are you abandoned in the changes taking place within you. Beloved child, hear me with a calm heart. What you are going through is not the end, but a deep inner transition. You are not being pushed into darkness to be broken. You are being led out of weariness into rest. You are not being drowned in weakness. You are being called back to the strength I planted within you from the beginning. The disturbances that confuse you are not always signs of failure. Sometimes they are the sound of old bonds cracking, the movement of light entering places once covered, the announcement that what once weighed upon you is no longer permitted to hold you as before. Therefore, do not fear the changes you are sensing. Do not rush to conclude that every stirring in your life has come to harm you. There are seasons when I allow shaking to happen not to destroy you, but to cause what never belonged to you to fall away. There are flames that do not come to burn you down, but to refine you, not to take away life, but to make the precious thing I placed within you shine more clearly. You have endured too many days of forcing yourself forward, too many quiet nights of suffering, too many times when your body spoke through fatigue, aches, and signs that made you anxious. I saw it all. I do not take lightly even one heavy breath of yours, nor do I overlook one tear you wiped away in silence. But now, you need to let the deepest part of you respond to my word. You cannot listen only to fear and allow it to name your future. You must let your own words come into agreement with what I am speaking over your life. When you utter words filled with life, you are not only speaking to reassure yourself, you are agreeing with the light, opening the door to hope, and reminding your whole being that I am still the one holding you in my hand. Speak with gentle yet firm faith. You are being healed in my love, protected beneath the shadow of my peace, and chosen to keep living with the good purpose I have prepared. Do not speak as one abandoned. Speak as a child who knows the Father is near. The atmosphere around you will begin to change when your words no longer serve fear. There are rooms that become heavy because of too much complaint, too much worry, too many sorrowful conclusions repeated again and again. But when you begin to speak life, when you call peace into the place where anxiety once ruled, when you declare that I am still working, the sky within your heart will gradually open. My radiant messengers do not stand far away watching you struggle. They are sent to guard, to lift, to cover you in the hours when you think you are most alone. You do not walk through this battle by yourself, and you do not have to carry everything that is beyond your strength. I am your Father, the one who heals the places you thought no one could touch. I am the one who keeps you whole even when you feel as though you are breaking in secret. When you think you have lost direction, I still know the way. When you believe your strength has run out, I can still pour new strength into you. When parts of your life seem to be falling away, I am still gathering, arranging, and reconnecting them with a wisdom you cannot yet fully see. I have not arrived late in your story. I am present right now, in this breath, in this moment, even in the small signals you do not know how to describe. You matter to me. Your recovery matters to me. Your life is not something unnecessary upon the earth. There are still joyful days waiting ahead of you, not shallow joy that passes quickly, but the deep joy of one who has passed through a long night and still sees the dawn. There is still purpose waiting for you, still meetings that need your presence, still words you will speak to lift others up, still doors you will walk through with maturity and wisdom. What was once used to break you will not have the authority to write the final chapter of your life. I have set a boundary around it. I have stood between you and the things that wanted to swallow your hope. My word over your life is the final voice. Not pain, not the diagnosis of fear, not memories of disappointment, and not the nights when you trembled thinking you could not go on. My messengers have seen the mark of protection upon you. They know you are not forgotten, and that you are not nameless in the eyes of heaven. Therefore, certain awakenings come to you not to threaten you, but to prepare you, not to make you anxious, but to draw you back into pure watchfulness. I want you to know how to keep yourself in peace, how to listen to small signals, how to care for your body with reverence, how to rest when you need rest, and how to seek wise help when you need support. Faith does not make you disregard your life. Faith teaches you to value every part I have given you, from your breath, your sleep, and your heartbeat to the smallest moments you often overlook. With all truth and love, I want you to touch this word with faith, not through a display, not through an attempt to prove to others that you are strong, but through a quiet yes in your heart. Let that yes say that you choose to trust me more than fear. Let it say that you choose life instead of words of self-condemnation. Let it say that you open your heart to receive the healing, guidance, and restoration I am bringing day by day. You do not need to do anything loud for me to notice you, because my eyes have long been upon you, but you need to agree with the goodness I am speaking. So your heart will no longer keep siding with the things that exhaust you. When you lie down tonight, remember that you are not lying down alone. My keeping is closer to you than the darkness around the room. When you close your eyes, give me every worry, every question, every lingering feeling of unease in your body. Let sleep become a place of restoration, not a place where fear continues to whisper. When you wake tomorrow, believe that strength is returning in a gentle way, little by little, like morning light touching the window frame. Do not despise the small signs of recovery. A lighter breath, a clearer thought, a little peace in your heart, a moment when worry no longer pulls you away. All of these can be seeds I am planting to announce that a new season has begun. When you feel pain, call upon me. When fear tries to enter, remember this moment. Remember that I am not a distant one who hears prayers from some faraway place. I am the Father who is near, nearer than the sigh you have not yet released. I see the small details in your body that others may overlook. I know what troubles you even when you do not know how to explain it. I care for you more than you imagine, not only in great events, but in every ordinary minute. No part of your life is too small for my love to touch. Therefore, beloved child, lift up your heart. You are not declining. You are being led into restoration. You are not being ended. You are being moved into a new chapter. You are not someone defined by pain. You are someone I have called by name in the light. Speak life over your tomorrow, over your body, over your home, over your sleep, over the trembling thoughts within you. Let my word become your breath in this season. I am here, guarding, healing, renewing, reminding you that what is good has not come to a close. And when you no longer have the strength to stand firm on your own, lean on me. For my arms do not grow weary, my love does not run dry, and my protection still covers you in peace. I see the inflammation, I see the pressure, I see your weariness, and I speak over you a gentle word, peace. Beloved child, no pain of yours is hidden from my eyes. No sigh falls without my hearing it, and no weary night passes without my nearness. When your body feels heavy, when your mind sways, when worries surround you like dark clouds, I still place my hand upon you and breathe a new stream of strength into you. I do not allow fear to speak louder than my promise. I do not allow cold conclusions to dim the hope I have planted within you. You are not merely trying to survive the day, you are being lifted by me, repaired part by part, and led into a season of restoration deeper than your eyes can see. Hear me, beloved child, this pain is not the throne that rules your life, and this exhaustion is not the shadow that will follow you forever. This heavy season will pass, just as the long night must finally give way to dawn. There are things you feel in your body that not only exhaust you outwardly, but also make your heart more easily discouraged, more easily doubtful, more easily questioning whether I am still working. But I say to you, I am still working, even in the place that seems most silent. I am quietly setting things back in order, soothing the aching places, and giving you endurance so you will not collapse before the light arrives. In the days when you feel that a silent attack is trying to slip into your peace, remember that you are not alone. The messengers of light do not watch you from a distance with unfamiliar eyes. They are sent to guard, support, and remind you that heaven has not turned away. Darkness does not always come with a loud noise. Sometimes it comes through prolonged exhaustion, sudden worry, symptoms that confuse you, and the feeling that you do not know how to name what is happening within you. But I see through every veil. I know what needs healing, what needs comfort, and what fear needs to be silenced by my peace. Therefore, do not despise your body, for it is a precious creation I formed with wisdom and love. You are not a stray thought in the world, you are breath, life, heart, and body preserved by me in a plan full of grace. When you are weak, I do not blame you. When you tremble, I do not move away from you. When you need to seek help, I can also use kind hands, true knowledge, and peaceful paths of healing to lift you up. Do not let shame make you silent, and do not let fear make you suffer alone. Open your heart to the care, prayer, rest, and wisdom I place around you. Now I speak into every breath of yours. Live in peace. I speak into your blood. Be renewed. I speak into your bones. Become strong again. I speak into the places that are weary. Receive restoration. Beloved child, I am keeping you whole in my hands. What you are enduring is not the end, but the place where I reveal the gentle power of healing. Rise little by little. Breathe in faith. Let your heart rest in me, for I am still healing every part of you, even now.